today? My name's Eric. As always, I want to thank you for coming by and checking out my video today. On this episode of Smo'King, I'm going to show you how to make a bird dog chicken sandwich. Now, the name bird dog is kind of a play on the word hot dog. So instead of putting a hot dog in a hot dog bun, we're going to put a chicken tender. So I got some chicken breasts we're going to slice up into tenders. We're going to soak them in buttermilk with some Chicken Lovers Spice Blend from Luvafoodie. I'll leave a link below. These are excellent spice blends. We're going to bread them with some chicken breading. And then I'm going to make a little sauce of Duke's Mayonnaise and a little bit of Sriracha hot sauce. And then we're going to serve them in some buns with some Dill Pickle slices. Man, oh man, is this going to be delicious. So stick around, guys. I'm going to show you how to do this step by step. Let's get cooking. Alright guys, so I bought chicken breasts. So I cut them into little slices here because each one, maybe two, if they're like on the skinny side, I'm going to use per sandwich. And we're going to use sub rolls here, or you could use hot dog buns, whatever you have it. You can also buy these sliced up, ready to go. They call them chicken tenders in your supermarket. But the chicken tenders were $5.99 a pound, and chicken breast was on sale for $2.99 a pound, so you know I went for that and then sliced it myself. So there you go, guys. I'll show you the next step in just a second. Alright guys, so we're going to put those chicken tenders into a bowl, and what I'm going to do now is I'm going to season it with some Luvafoodie Chicken Lovers Seasoning. I'll leave a link below. This is some great stuff. It's got a variety of spices, so I'm just going to sprinkle some on here. We're going to bread this, obviously, and there's some seasonings in the breading. But yeah, we're just going to mix it around. We're going to give it a little bit of something. This has got some salt and some different spices on here. So you don't want to do it just plain chicken. Everybody likes a good seasoning, and I would definitely recommend checking out Luvafoodie. Michelle's got some great spices. Go check out her channel. I'll leave a link below, guys, like I said. Okay, so we got it all seasoned up like that. Now what we're going to do, we're going to do it Southern style, as Monica would say. Good old-fashioned buttermilk. And we're going to pour some buttermilk in here, kind of cover up this chicken, just like so. There you go, guys. I mean, how hard is that? I'm just going to give it a good stir real quick since I have these gloves on anyway. Yeah, just like that. Now, what I would recommend, guys, is to kind of let this soak in. So I'm going to put this in the fridge, give it around a half hour. In the meantime, I need a drink. So I'll meet you downstairs in the bar with my daughter and son, and we'll do a drink review, and then we'll get busy cooking up these bird dogs. See you guys downstairs. Alright guys, what I'm trying today is another beer from New Glarus, most famous for Spotted Cow. This is their raspberry tart. I tried a cherry one that I really liked, and Monica really liked as well. It's made with over a pound of cherries per beer. This one is similar. It's a limited kind of edition deal. It's made with raspberries. So that's what I'm trying. This is my son Kyle and my daughter Ava Grace.
Hi.
And Ava Grace is trying another Bolt House Farms. This is a mango cherry sea boost. This is for your immunity. So this is good to prevent you from catching a cold. It says it has 3 3/4 of fruit servings per bottle. So that's what Ava Grace is having. And then Kyle is trying something here. This looks really good, actually. Sprecher, which is what is it?
Sprecher.
Sprecher. Okay, Sprecher. Fire brewed craft soda. This is their apple. What do they call this? Honey Crisp Apple. So, from what I understand, this is one of the oldest breweries in Milwaukee, but they also make sodas, and this is made from apples, Honey Crisp apples, and raw honey from Wisconsin as well. So this sounds really good. So that's what Kyle was having. Okay, so let me get you going here, Ava Grace.
And with Sprecher, for anyone that might be here for the first time, we moved few years ago here to Wisconsin, but but me and Ava are originally from Southern California, and there's a lot of stuff like we've done Jolly Good on here. I think we did a couple other Sprecher things, and
they make root beer too.
And I thought when we moved out here that like something like Jolly Good, because of how much we saw it in stores and stuff, would be like a big brand. But what I've seen more in Wisconsin over Jolly Good is Sprecher. I've seen quite a few people pick Sprecher.
They even sell that in Farm and Fleet and stuff.
Sprecher's big name.
Yep. Alright guys, you can already tell with this raspberry tart. I mean, look at the color. Look at the head on that. It's almost got a red hue to it. And I don't know, the New Glarus Brewery is definitely doing some cool stuff. It's a beer you can only get in Wisconsin. I don't know why. I don't think they want to expand. I think they just want to stay small and local, which, hey, good for them. But look at that. Nice head.
Smells good.
Oh, yeah. Ooh.
Mine smells good.
That almost smells like apple cider.
Smell mine. It smells good.
It reminds me of like Martinelli's, but
Yeah, it kind of
it smells
like
a bit sweeter than Martinelli's.
Like it says.
Yeah, immunity boost, so you won't get sick. Okay, all right, cheers. Cheers, guys. Cheers to our viewers. Thanks for stopping by, guys. All right, let's give this a sample. Woo. Yeah. It's almost like a sour beer. It's got the tartness. Same thing with the cherry, and that's why I really like it. I normally don't like beers with like different flavors. You know, it's like too much. Usually it's too sweet. But this is kind of on the tart side. Same thing with that cherry one, which is okay because it kind of takes the sweetness away. It's almost like a sour beer, but not like full intensity of a sour beer because sometimes that could be too much. So this is a good introduction if you want to try a sour beer down the line. But yeah, you can taste the raspberries. Yeah, it's very good. It's definitely got some flavor, more than the regular type of beer. I definitely enjoy it. If you guys are even curious about something like this, I would definitely give it a sample, especially if you're here in Wisconsin. All right, Ava Grace, you drank the whole thing. My goodness.
Really, Ava?
I guess you won't get sick now. All right, so what do you think? It's a mango cherry.
It's really good. That's why I drank the whole thing.
I can guess it's really good because she drank the whole thing.
I really like the flavor. It's good.
Apparently, she really likes the flavor. All right, so Kyle, how is that? What is it called? Honey Crisp? Honey Crisp apple blend.
This is really good. It reminds me of it's got that apple taste like you taste in apple cider. It's got like, it tastes more like, I guess there's not much apple soda out there that I can think of, at least off the top of my head. More so
really.
like apple cider and stuff when it comes to carbonation. I don't know what I was expecting, but this is definitely good. It's like apple cider.
Well, there you go. And, you know, we have a lot of apple orchards here locally in the area. In fact, we went to one last year. You buy big bushels of apples. They have the apple cider. They have apple sauce. What else do they have? They have all kinds of apple jam.
The apple donuts.
Apple donuts that are actually really good. Yeah, donuts, fresh made donuts. Yeah, made
apple
with
cider donuts.
Yeah, apple cider donuts. Yeah, I mean, they got all kinds of apple stuff, and I like a good apple. So, hey, I would definitely try this again if you're in Wisconsin. I don't know if you can get this outside of Wisconsin.
Well,
maybe in a specialty store, huh?
It says this is made in Door County.
Well, there you go. Door County is famous for making cherries, apples, and raspberries. So, there you go. All right, guys. I appreciate you stopping by. Come on, one last cheers. Empty cup cheers.
Empty cup cheers. Cheers with an empty cup, like I say.
All right, guys. There you go. I'll meet you upstairs. We'll get busy on those chicken sandwiches, or what we call bird dogs. All right, guys. See you in a little bit. Alright guys, so what I'm going to do now is make the mayonnaise sriracha blend that we're going to put on the buns for these bird dogs. So here, I got to tell you guys, use a high quality mayonnaise. I'm using Duke's. I know when I was in Southern California, I couldn't get my hands on this, so then I would use Best Foods or Hellman's. Something good. Don't use some cheap mayonnaise. you're gonna go through the trouble of making this yourself, get the good stuff. Oh, we still got the package on there. All right, the seal, I should say. So I don't know exactly. We got a few sandwiches to make. I'm gonna take a couple big spoonfuls of mayonnaise. I'm gonna throw it in there. I'm gonna sprinkle it with a little bit of the Luvafoodie Chicken Lovers blend. Okay. Gotta get some of those spices in there. And look, if you like to kick it up a notch, put some red pepper flakes, put your favorite hot sauce. Personally, I love Sriracha, so that's what I'm using here. And you know, I'm feeding this to my son Kyle. He's not super hot sauce fan, so I won't go overboard. But there you go, guys. Stir it up in a container like this. We're gonna make a nice sauce that we're gonna put on these bird dogs. I'm just doing this right now because I'm gonna put it in the fridge so everything will have a few minutes to kind of combine, get all nice and blended. Oh, it's gonna be delicious. Let me taste this real quick. Perfect. Taste it. If you need to add some hot sauce, some more seasoning. Woo! Got a little bit of a kick to it. There it is, guys. I don't know if you can see it. All right, guys, that's it. I'll get the chicken tenders out. We'll start to fry these up, and I'll be back in a second. All right, guys, here we go. The chicken has been sitting here in the buttermilk for around 45 minutes. Now we need to put it in some breading. I'm using this Andes seasoning chicken breading because that's what they had at my store. They had a couple different varieties, but this was the least expensive, so that's what I went with. But well, look, get whatever you can get your hands on. It's not really that important, I don't think, in the grand scheme of things. We're gonna get a Ziploc bag. I'm gonna cut this open, and we're gonna pour it in the bag. And this way it's gonna keep it nice and clean, you know, because we don't want to make a big mess. I know sometimes people like to do it and put the breading in a plate, and it just gets a little more messy. So we're gonna open this up. I guess I should have opened it up before there we go. I'm gonna pour that breading in. Just like that. I'm gonna put a plate here just so we have some place to put them. I got the breading in the bag. And I got 2 bags just in case, because I'm not sure. Alright, so we're gonna take one of these chicken tenders. We're gonna kind of let them drip a little bit. Kind of get all that excess moisture off. Throw it in the bag. We're gonna put all those pieces in there, guys, and we're gonna like shake it up in the bag, and then we're gonna put them on this plate. Not very complicated. Southern style for sure. They love to cook this stuff that's been soaked in buttermilk. You know what, I think I'll do like 4 pieces. I'll do 5 pieces at a time, just to give it a little bit more room to kind of get seasoned. All right, here we go. Shake off that excess buttermilk. All right. So I got 5 pieces in there. I'm gonna seal this up. Just shake that up. Just like that, guys. Get that chicken coated. All right, now we're gonna take the coated pieces, shake it off in the bag as well. Just put it on here. This is what we're gonna fry. Now you can fry this in a deep fryer. You got an air fryer. However you guys want to do it. I guess you could even cook it on a griddle. Although I don't know, because I like a little bit more oil than what you typically use on a griddle. But just like that. Let me finish seasoning the rest of these. And I'll meet you over at the stovetop. I'm going to heat up some oil in my cast iron pan. And we'll fry this up. Alright guys, be back in a minute. Alright guys, here we are, all breaded. They recommend, at least it's said on the package for the breading, to let these kind of sit out for around 5 minutes. In the meantime, I'm going to put some oil in the cast iron pan and get that heated up. And I'll meet you over there when we're ready to fry these up. Be back in a second. Alright guys, I got the chicken tenders there. I have some oil heated up in the cast iron. We want to heat this up between 350, 375. So let's see here. Yeah, we're right there. Oh, it's a little bit warm. I'll turn it down a little bit here. But yeah, we're going to deep fry this here just for a few minutes. Make sure that chicken is heated up. We want to go to 160. Woo! To 165. There we go, guys. We're going to have to do a couple batches. Alright guys, just like that. We'll give it a couple minutes and then we'll flip these over. Okay guys, it's been around a minute and a half. I'm going to flip these over here. I'm going to use my instant read. Like I said, you want to make sure this chicken's done to 160, 165. There we go, guys. Just give it another minute and a half or so. I'll take a temperature reading and we'll go from there. Alright guys, it's been around a minute and a half. Let's just take a temperature reading here. Like I said, 160, 165. Yeah, we're not quite there yet. Definitely not. You definitely want to make sure this chicken is done. That's a little piece. That's probably almost done. I'll turn it over one more time. And look, if you want the outside a little bit more crispy, yeah, this little one's going to be done way ahead of time. Yeah, that little one's almost there. Ooh, that one is too. Guys, we'll give it another minute or so. Take another temperature reading, and then we'll finish up this chicken. Get ready for these bird dogs. Alright guys, I think this is done. We'll give it one more flip. Oh yeah. And let's just do one temperature check here. Yep, 195, 176, 178. So this is done, guys. So I'm going to take these off. I got a plate here with a paper towel. We're going to let these drain here. And I'll do the second batch. Oops. We'll be back in a second. Alright guys, I have some buns that I've toasted outside on my gas grill. We're going to put some of that mayonnaise with the seasoning and that Sriracha sauce. Alright, let's put some inside. Now normally I would split these on the top, but these buns already came split on the side, so yeah, we gotta do what we gotta do with what we got.
I'm just gonna spread it on the side.
Yeah,
like
just
that.
like that. Perfect. Oh yeah.
See that? I'll just try to get it on there best I can.
There we go.
I'm just trying to like go.
Yeah.
Whoop.
Perfect. How about you hold them open and I'll put some.
Okay. Little birdie in there.
I'll put some birdie for the bird dog. All right, let's keep this open. There we go. Oh, perfect. Let's open the next one. Ooh.
Oh, look at that birdie. All right. I feel like this one needs a little bit more. Hang on. This is a little weak. There we go.
There we go. Let's do this. Now we just gotta add some pickles. Oh.
Sorry if I'm sticking my fingers in here.
There we go. Whoa.
Oh, there we go. Look at that.
All right, guys. Let's put some pickles on here. Give this a sample in just a second. All right, guys. Here we go. We got some pickle chips, I guess you call them.
Yep, pickle chips.
You're drying them off, huh?
Yeah, because I don't want the sandwich to be watery. So we're going to just dry them off a little bit.
There you go. Stuff them in.
Just put a few in. One on each, a couple on each side. There you go. That's done. Yeah. So on and so forth. You don't need to watch me do every one, but that's how you do it. Stick pickled chips in.
Yeah. We'll get these set up. We'll be out here with the family. Give them a taste in just a second. All right, guys. Here we are. Bird dog.
Bird dogs.
The bird dog. Monica made some homemade ranch with
Buttermilk Ranch.
Yeah, with some buttermilk,
Yeah.
since we had that.
So we're going to just drizzle it on top because you got to set off that Sriracha sauce.
Yeah, it's a little hot. There we go.
And you got to have it not be too dry. I mean, I don't know how it's going to be when you have everything on there, but yeah, you got to have a little bit of this. That's just me. And if it doesn't turn out good, then blame me. There we go. See that?
There we go, guys.
That's my thought.
3 bird dogs. Let me get Kyle out here. We'll give these a sample in just a second. Welcome back, guys. I'm here with my son Kyle, my wife Monica.
Hi.
Here we go. We got some bird dogs.
They look good. Look at that. Oh. Ranch, pickles,
Yeah.
yumma, chicken.
Deconstructing.
Let's go, guys.
Let's do it.
Cheers.
Cheers to a good bird dog. Well, that's good. I like it. What do you think?
The name bird dog is like a hot dog, but it's got chicken in it. Ooh, got hicks.
Well, I'm from Alabama, so I'm going to tell you, I know what a bird dog is. It's not a hot dog.
And
or a chicken.
It's got a little bit of spice with that Sriracha mayo, and the ranch is perfect.
I don't know where they came up with bird dog for the sandwich, but it is a southern thing.
Yeah.
See, there's a lot of versions I've seen, right? Where you can put bacon or cheese or all kinds of stuff. But this is the southern way. You use pickles. You use mayo. You can put buttermilk ranch like we did. You got breaded chicken. Just keep it simple.
Yeah.
It's really good. If you overpower it with other things, in my opinion,
Yeah,
it takes away
you
from
don't
it.
have to go too crazy.
This is good.
Ooh,
You okay? Got hiccups.
I got the hiccups.
What do you think, Kyle?
To me, this is like a chicken sandwich on a hot dog bun sort of thing. Like,
Well, that's what it's called. Bird dog. It's like a hot dog, but it's
But
a
it's not
bird
really.
dog.
It's on the hoagie, right?
Yeah. Well, I put it on
Thicker?
I put it on a little bit bigger bun than the hot dog bun.
yeah, as long as it's a traditional hot dog bun, but
Yeah,
it's
which
same
is
sort of
good.
concept.
Good to me.
I think it's good. What do you think?
So good.
What do you think? What do you think, Kyle?
Good.
One more bite.
I like it. Not dry. Got lots of flavor. That buttermilk batter makes a difference. I'm telling you. I told him, gotta use that buttermilk. A lot of people use egg or whatever, and you can. I grew up with buttermilk. I'm sorry. And it makes a difference. In the
Yeah, you don't have to make it too complicated, really.
No. This is good.
Give this a try, guys. I definitely recommend it. As always, guys, I appreciate you watching my channel. If you like it, hit the like button. The logo on my shirt here is the logo on the bottom. Click on that. It allows you to subscribe to my channel. Please do that. It helps my channel grow. And I'll leave a link above and below to my website, ericsmokingbbq.com. Please go check that out. I got all my video recipes, photos, links. Ooh, I got the hiccups. Please go check that out. I appreciate it, guys. But I'm going to still eat this. With hiccups and all.
It's good. What do you think?
Yeah, it's good.
Cheers, man. This is good.
Thanks for watching, everyone.
Yeah, thank you. Sorry he has hiccups. It's the end.
Well, yeah. We'll see you next time, guys.
Bye, guys.
We'll see you next time.
Yeah.
Yes. Bye.
Bye. It's good.
Wow. Wow.